Welcome back to Mac Street Garage. You can see it's going to be another scorcher today. Let me scoot in here a little bit. Look at that. What's that say? 92 degrees? Almost 35 centigrade? Yep, it's going to be a little bit warm today. But the good news is, I came out of the house. I saw this box delivery on my front porch. Look, now I have 6 cans of the Rust Reformer. That should last me for a while. Yeah, buddy. Now let's see if I can get some work done. Now, what I'm going to be working on today is working on the roof of the Comet. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon, so it's still relatively warm. But what I want to see is how well this covering works that I built out of scrap everything to cover my CJ2A. Now, here we are in the thicker or more dense sunscreen. It blocks, I'd say probably blocks, I don't know, 40% of the light, which is going to make it great to work out here, especially in the afternoon, because the sun rises from this side and goes to that side. So in the morning, this would be a better place to work, and in the afternoon, this will be a better place to work. So this is going to work out well. And if we come up here to this end, where it only blocks about 10% of the sun, I would say this is pretty good as well. I think I finally designed something that's going to work and work out very well, and it cost me virtually nothing except the cost of this screen and that screen. So yes, but again, that's not what we're going to work on today. Let's get busy on the Comet, because I want to work on this roof. You can see where the rust is coming through again. So I'm going to get my sander out, sand it all off. I'm not going to spray it yet because this metal is way too hot to spray anything on because it dry too quickly. So let's get this uncovered and get to work on the roof of the Comet. Now that my tools are in place, I've got my orbital sander with the 150 sandpaper, my Cobalt extension cord power point, and my BAF. Now notice how you can see the fans going around. That's because the shutter speed of this camera on this phone is almost faster than the RPMs of the fan motor. That's why you see what that is right there. So when you see somebody taking a picture of either a helicopter or a prop plane, and you notice that it looks like it's sitting still or not running at all, that's not AI. That just means the shutter speed of what's filming the rotor or props is faster. So it looks like it stopped in midair. Now, speaking of stopped in midair, I thought I had measured enough when I put these down so that this door would open up and I could still have a shaded area to work in, sitting on the concrete and get out of the sand for a while. But I did not go as deep into that as I should have, because I'm about 4 inches too close to the door. So I'll have to wait till tomorrow when my wife gets up before she goes to work to help me move this structure that I made 5 inches that way. But with that being said, let me go ahead and get started on sanding down this roof. You can see where the rust is coming through. You can actually see where it's really rough right here. So let's get to sanding. So once the sun goes down in a couple more hours, this will be cooler and I'll be able to put the Rust Restorer paint. Since I have 6 cans, woo, I'm good to go. Stand by. As you can see, the roof has been coated with 1 coat of my Rust Reformer. I would say it was a pretty good job. You can still see the tiger stripes. That's only because the rattle cans don't have a fan spray option, which makes it difficult to spray better. I think I'm going to go online tonight and see if I can find some universal caps that will go on the Rust-Oleum cans so I can get a much better spray pattern. And I also learned that I can spray better with my right hand versus my left hand. Don't know why that is, but that's just the way it is. So let's see if I can work a little bit on the hood and get that taken care of as well. I think what I'll do is work on this fender side first. I really don't see any rust coming through, but go ahead and do this. Do the air intake on the HVAC, and just work my way across the hood and then stop on the other side. So you can see probably about 4:30. Let's see if I can get this done before the sun goes down and get some black paint on it. Stand by. Well, that didn't take as long as I thought. I got this fender done. You can see where it's gone down to the metal there. Got everything taken care of here. And did the fender top on this side. Now you can see there are areas that I need to do some Bondo or maybe a little fiberglass or something. I haven't quite decided yet. But hey, P Street. You ever seen this color yellow before? Maybe on another Comet? Who knows? But anyway, let's get to painting some of this Rust Restorer.